Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is about some of the Ooni of Ife's palace secrets that someone leaked online. I want to share with you guys. But first of all, there is this 2 seconds video I want you guys to watch before I narrate what really happened. So yeah, let's go.
You do not know. When Wuraola left, it's not from my mouth, you people will hear it too. I will just say it. Lórí òfèrè, I don't know if it is true. We heard that the reason why Wuraola left is because one day she saw the king on top of a woman whom many of you know, an elderly woman. Let me not describe it too. And she saw it with her eyes. You know, when such a rumor is heard, it is only good for the throne or the majesty or the king to check the people bringing us such unhealthy rumors from the honest palace or from anywhere. Or it is only good for the Ooni to have told Wuraola to please go and debunk that story, because forevermore there's nowhere that woman is doing anything, be it church program. I don't believe in her ministry, because we were told that Wuraola saw the king and that woman on top of each other and she cannot talk, so she decided to leave the kingdom. How far this is true, we don't know.
So you already heard what this woman said on this video. Like, that woman you just watched right now is a woman that knows a lot about all those Yoruba high profile people, their celebrities. She's always talking about them on her social media, especially on her Facebook page. So when I watched the video she made, like, the video she made is like 1 hour 50 something minutes. It's not something I can post here to start wasting your time, so I cut out this one to talk about it and still gist you guys other thing that happened. You understand? So we've heard what she said. Like, this man we are saying right here is Ooni of Ife, like the ancient kingdom of Ile Ife, a king of kings. That's what I will refer the Ooni as, king of kings. You don't expect him, or we don't expect him, to come out to start debunking this kind of thing, even if it's the truth or is a lie. You don't expect the king, with all his busy schedule, he will come out to debunk this. Like, the wife, then Wuraola already left, so no need trying to, like, if the king has come out to debunk, Wuraola will come out to say her own again. The king will start coming, and no, that will become childish and boring. It's not made for the king. It's made for bloggers to blog and talk and talk. The king don't have that kind of time to start debunking news. If you click on social media right now, you see a lot of news about Ooni of Ife, the first wife, second wife, all the women in his life, all his entire gist is on social media, even the ones that are truth, the ones that are not true. So you don't expect him to be coming out to debunk. But what this woman was trying to say is that the woman that has something with the king is a minister, a well-known minister. Where she made that video, a lot of people were, pointing out at 2 popular female minister that are very close to the king. I don't want to mention their name here because I'm not sure if one of them is actually the one that Wuraola was talking about. So no need of mentioning their names here. Decoders, you can decode and know who is the person, because a lot of people were mentioning 2 particular names. They were confused, but they were just saying that these 2 people is one of them. But anyway, even if eventually this is the truth, which I don't think whether it's the truth, because I feel that if the king wants to do something with that kind of woman, there is a lot of hotel, there is guest house where the king can go and relax. Why would the king want to do it in his matrimonial home? This is what somebody needs to reason. The king has a wife, then Wuraola, Queen Wuraola, that is in the palace there. So how would the king now take a woman inside the matrimonial home? This king we are talking about is a first class king, an educated king, very smart, young. Even if he wants to do something, he can't bring those women inside his palace, inside the room, inside the bed he shares with Queen Wuraola to do that kind of thing. No, it's not possible. For me, this is how I'm seeing it. I'm not saying that the king did not do anything or the king did, but I'm saying that sometimes we have to reason outside the box. If the king really wants to do this kind of thing, the king cannot carry the woman and come to the palace, since Queen Wuraola is in the palace there. The bed that both of them shares as husband and wife. No, it's not possible. There is so many guest house that the king can go and relax. So why would he want to do such thing? That's what you have to think. So for me, I don't really believe this. But at the same time, I'm not saying that Wuraola is lying, and I'm not saying that the king did it. So it's both of them, the king and Wuraola, that knows the truth. But I'm just giving my own analysis that if the king truly wanted to do this, he will not carry that kind of woman, a minister that everybody knows that is a woman of God. You carry her inside the palace that you know that your wife can walk in anytime. I don't know if you understand the why I'm getting. Even a man, like a man that is not even a king, that wants to cheat on his wife, would never ever bring that woman you want to cheat with to your matrimonial home, unless you don't want the marriage again, unless you've like cancelled your wife. That's when you can do that kind of thing. So I don't think like a king that is so matured, matured in thinking, young, and also educated can do that kind of thing. I don't know if you get me. Then the woman also mentioned that the woman also blamed Queen Naomi's mother, that Queen Naomi's mother tried to rule the daughter's life by allowing her to marry the king, knowing fully well that the palace is a very strong place, that the Ooni of Ife's palace is not just anyhow palace, that is a palace that are involved with a lot of things, both physical, spiritually, that involve mentally, that involve a lot of people with different mentality, even people that cannot even understand come and go are in that palace. Even people that have been serving kings upon kings are inside that palace, that their whole mentality is about serving the king and doing that. The way they understand things is different from the others. That Queen Naomi's mother or Queen Naomi's parents either shouldn't have allowed Queen Naomi to marry Ooni of Ife. One, she said that Queen Naomi was very, very young. She was she never knew much about marriage, and that was her first marriage. And according to her, she said even her that she is the same age mate with Ooni of Ife, that she would never even try to marry Ooni because of the things that are involved inside her palace. I believe that she's not saying it in a place of hate. She's just describing it like the way she understands, because she's a Yoruba and she knows a lot what is going on inside her palace. I know a lot of people might misunderstand what I'm saying. They might be thinking that, oh, maybe the woman is trying to talk down on Queen Naomi. No, even a lot of people are saying that Queen Naomi made a mistake to marry Ooni. One, because she's a Christian. She is not supposed to marry, even if she wants to marry a king, that should not be Ooni kind of king, because Ooni kind of king involved so many deities. He's the king of kings. Like, a king among kings. I don't know how to describe it, or let me just say king of kings. Yes, that's the right word. So a lot of people, try to blame Queen Naomi's parents, especially her mom, because the woman in particularly was throwing the blame on Queen Naomi's mother, that she is a mother. She knows Yoruba tradition more than Queen Naomi. She knows that palace more than Queen Naomi. And she also said that these people are born again. What are they looking for in the palace of Ooni? For me, I don't see marriage like that. Even traditionalists can marry Christian. It depends on their agreement. It depends on, you've thought about it and you accept that yes, you want to marry. Marriage is not really about this is a traditional person, or this is a Christian. So many people that are born again Christian, that married somebody that is not a born again, a traditionalist, their marriage lasted. But why Queen Naomi's own is different, that people are complaining about, is because of who is involved, because of what that palace, a lot of things is going on in that palace. And Queen Naomi is way too young when she got married to the king, because people are saying that people that are supposed to be in that palace are experienced people. She also said in that video that Queen Naomi's mother knows that Olori Ashley was there. Why did she allow her daughter to go in there? This is a very big question that I don't even know what to say. This question belongs to Queen Naomi's mother and also Queen Naomi. Like, is their choice? Is Queen Naomi's life? Is what she wants? Maybe before she went inside the palace, she prayed and God said, go ahead, my daughter. We don't know why God sent her in Ooni's palace. She went there to do something. Maybe the reason why she went there has been accomplished. We don't know why God sent her there to just stay for 3 years, to accomplish something, to do something in that palace and come out. Some people comes to your life to do something. Maybe is at the long run, you will know why they came to your life. They might come to your life, they might not stay for long. They might stay 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, and they leave. You might be thinking, why did you come to my life if you will leave? But they have a purpose. So I feel that God has a purpose of linking Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife together to get married and to have a son. We understand that a lot of people have said that Ooni of Ife, his other previous marriages, there were no child apart from his childhood sweetheart that gave birth to Princess Adeola. And since then, all his marriages, no baby. So it was when Queen Naomi came that Queen Naomi gave birth to a child. Then after that, before this woman, another mistress that gave birth to this little princess Ife, that they just celebrated her birthday. So you can see that maybe Queen Naomi came to broke that yoke of not having a child or something. You don't know. Maybe God sent her there to broke some, I don't know. But I don't really understand. I can't explain it, but God up there knows why Queen Naomi came. But one thing there is people should stop judging Queen Naomi and her mom why she give her out in marriage to the king of Ooni of Ife, knowing how that palace is. And one thing people should understand is this is one of the reasons why Queen Naomi's mother is always with her at the palace. Check it out. Right from when she walked into that palace, her mother has always been her how will I say, her personal assistant, following her around, directing her. And Ooni of Ife was very, very comfortable with it. And now you guys should understand why she's always with Queen Naomi. Because, according to what I heard, they said that palace, that palace is not easy. Like, it is not easy to be, that a lot of things are involved, which You and I that have not been inside that palace or have not lived there will not even understand. But man, if a king can be in charge of 201 deities, the person is like a living god, a living small letter god, right? So because a lot of spirits will be controlling the person, and the person will also be controlling a lot of spirit. So that's why I said people should like tune it down, blaming the family of Queen Naomi for giving her out in marriage. I think this video is becoming long. I'll continue the gist on my next video to tell you more about what is going on right now and more about what that woman explained. The woman said a whole lot of things, but right now this woman, this video is getting so long and I don't want it to be more than 15-16 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Bye.